I am a protector. There are always threats. I served aboard the Marine Detachment on the USS Forrestal. It was a 2-year tour of duty, whereby we provide the security for the storage and transportation of battlefield nuclear weapons. It's an extremely stressful role. We were always armed. We lived and worked out of the same space. We slept with our 9mm and assault shotguns, always ready for when that alarm went off, where we had to snap into action. That level of stress we lived with for a very long time. That level of stress also got extended. Our replacements were not properly prepared. They were not properly trained. They were not properly psychologically evaluated, because they would send us replacements, and before we could ever have them trained, many of them tried to commit suicide. One beat himself unconscious with a hand broom. Another tried to drown himself in the head. Others, as soon as they hit dry land, were gone, never to be seen again. When you're dealing with the security of nuclear weapons, you cannot be short-staffed. As a result of this, we were involuntarily extended 6 months. That was stress. That was added stress. And that was at a time that things were starting to seem a little hopeless. I went to the head, drew my 9mm, clicked it off safe, put it to my temple. I was going to check out. All of a sudden, a little voice, I don't know whether it was God, an angel, whatever it may have been, but it said, it's not forever. And that was like an epiphany. It was a relief. It was kind of like oh, really? And I reholstered my 9mm and went back to work. All was well. We continued to carry on. As the 6 months extension was getting ready to complete, we still didn't have good replacements. So we were involuntarily extended yet another month. And the level of stress that we had been living under, it got to you. One night I was the corporal of the guard on the 12 to 4 shift when my replacement, my relief, showed up. Normally, when 2 Marines are switching posts, you will stand, face each other, salute, and report the post, all secure. This time, however, without saying a word, without any kind of earlier preparation, we went out there, we stood, we faced each other, but this time, we each quietly drew our 9mm, clicked them off safe, and stuck them in each other's mouths. And we just stared at each other for about 5-10 seconds. And then we withdrew, reholstered. He took over the duty, and I hit the rack. Today, I know how to deal with threats. I'm still a protector. But today I do that in cybersecurity. But stress is something that I can absolutely handle. And stress is what is necessary to make things hard. Steel doesn't become hard until it goes through the fire. My name is Tim Conard.